Hello, everyone. And for me, this is such an amazing development, and it's something that also shows the fact that leadership is everything. Once again, we are having a Nigerian Bar Association that is standing for justice, and not just the one that is an arm of a corrupt presidency, just like we had with the last leadership of NBA before this one came in. And this time, the Nigerian Bar Association has called out IbomAir on its shabby treatment of its passenger, Miss Comfort Emerson. Miss Comfort Emerson or Emerson, I don't know how that is pronounced very well. And this is a statement that has been put out. I just want to say kudos and thank you to the NBA under the leadership of Afam Osigwe. This is such an amazing and great development because we must speak the truth irrespective. We must stand for everybody. When somebody's dignity is taken away, we must take it that it is our dignity that was taken away. Today it is Comfort, tomorrow it can be Aisha, and next tomorrow it can be you. If we don't stand, this is what collective stance against injustice is all about. We must stand against something that that is wrong. The heading says the treatment of Miss Comfort Emerson by IbomAir was reckless and violated her right to dignity of human person. The Nigerian Bar Association (NBA) strongly condemns the treatment of Miss Comfort Emerson in the incident aboard an IbomAir flight on 10th of August 2025 and the subsequent lifetime ban imposed on her by IbomAir and the Airline Operators of Nigeria (AOM). These actions are heavy-handed, unlawful, and a grave affront to the rule of law and human dignity. I must say, for the airline to just come out and impose, what if they impose a lifetime ban on the airline now for its own reckless behavior? You just come out, you impose a lifetime ban, the next thing, the operators, does the operators even have the right to impose such bans on people? And they put a life ban on her on flying, whether it is international or local flight. The NPA statement continues, say it is deeply disturbing that Miss Emerson was forcibly removed from the aircraft, stripped of her clothing in public, and subjected to humiliation that was filmed and circulated online. IbomAir should be punished for that because it is inside their aircraft that thing happened. They owed Mrs. Emerson and Mrs. Comfort Emerson a duty of care. She was their customer on their airline. If she has behaved anyhow that was wrong, you punish her for that behavior. You don't go in and do all of these things to her the way and manner in which they did to her. And that thing was passed, that thing was done on their aircraft while they were pulling her, and so most likely by one of them, and it was put out, and they saw where, not just the pulling, they saw where her dignity was. That's why I've not been able to share that video. The moment I look at it, normally, I'll put out a video of the thing that happened. The moment I saw where they stripped off the upper cloth she was wearing, exposed her body and all of that, nowhere am I going to be sharing that video or engaging with anybody sharing that video. I got an email message that someone sent to me talking about the case, and he was trying to say that, on this issue, let's help this thing, and he shared the video. And the way they've done it, this online thing and this editing, the way they do it, they put it in a way, a short clip, and short where she was exposed, and just keep replaying that, did a slow motion of it, how did just imagine the mental health of this young lady of coming out and seeing herself in this way. And I see people, trust the usual Nigerian thing, showing pictures of her that she took and where she wear clothes, that were a bit revealing and all of that. It's her business to wear whatever clothes she wants to wear, and it's her business to show whatever she wanted to show. If she was on her own that she showed that thing, what concern me, it's her own. But you have no right. You have no right to expose her like that and share it to the public. They had no right. Let me just add. While IbomAir, it says, while IbomAir has issued its own account of events, other video footage has emerged showing an IbomAir hostess preventing Miss Emerson from alighting from the aircraft, a conduct that could constitute false imprisonment and a possible provocation that escalated the situation. This makes it all more critical that the matter be subjected to an independent, impartial investigation by the appropriate authorities before any disciplinary action is taken against her. Honestly, that needs to be done, because first of all, why are you preventing her from leaving? Who are you? Are you an air hostess? You have no business preventing her from leaving. It is only security agencies that can detain her, stop her from leaving. No, not you. If there's anything you allow her to pass, who or what authority was that airline this stopping her? And you could see she had come in, and the way that airline hostess stood and gave her back and was like, oh, she's hitting me now. After you've probably programmed her, maybe they've done their fight before. She knows the girl doesn't have enough power, because one light in life. Now me, I did that situation where you put your back like that. I go carry you. Your parents go pick your skull from outside that aircraft, because I would not drop you from there, reach down there. All of us, they crazy, nobody normal. I would have dropped you there, but because you know this was someone for you, and I can tell you psychologically, for you to actually be able to turn your back on someone, even when the person is hitting you, to take it, is that you've gauged the person, you've seen that the person does not have enough strength to overpower you. You can stand there and force you. If she had met someone that will lift her up and fling her outside there and come out, and then she wouldn't have done that thing, that manner of behave in that manner, you know, that she did. And one thing also, this is someone who said she wanted to leave. You people didn't allow her to leave, and I'm hearing they forced her to stay on the airline while everybody came down. Why didn't you call security ahead of time? Why didn't you even tell everybody on the plane to sit down? Security must come in and take her out first before anybody comes down. You didn't do that. You want to show that you are powerful. And I've seen a lot of reports that this woman, this is the way, this particular air hostess, she has done this a lot of time. I've learned those things. Some of these air hostess, they can have passive aggression. The way they will talk to you, the manner they will talk to you. For me, I just love these things. So because one of the things I was telling someone the other day, I think a few days ago, I was saying to her, one of the things that I have lost by being someone who is now sort of like known and everything is my voice for me. While I give my voice to others, I've lost my voice for me. Before, when nobody know me, they don't born you well, make you do any nonsense to me. Now that day you go know, say this woman will wear hijab, no be one or there. I go take you on. But now, I just look at the situation. Before you know that, oh, Aisha Isufu is fighting an air hostess. Who is the air hostess? You don't even know her. So there's no need. You will just do your nonsense. Some of them, the way they behave, it's not good at all. It continues to say that the decision to impose a life ban without affording Miss Emerson a fair opportunity to be heard is equally troubling. IbomAir has so far only presented its own version of events without giving her the chance to respond. This one-sided process, culminating in a ban supported by AON, breaches the fundamental principle of fair hearing and renders the decision legally and morally indefensible. The power to suspend or restrict a passenger's right to fly rests with the appropriate statutory regulator, not private associations or airline operators acting unilaterally. The photographing, dissemination, and online circulation of indecent images of Miss Emerson is also an egregious, I hope I pronounced that right, invasion of privacy and a criminal act. Even if the incident was to be reported, the footage should have been blurred. That's what I say, should have been blurred. You knew this gets this thing clothes, so her breasts were on display. You should have blurred that part. You should have edited and put something on that, or cut it out. But no, you want to go and put it out. You want to trend. Una go trend well. The footage should have been blurred or edited in such a way that did not expose her nudity to the public. Those responsible for capturing and distributing the unedited footage must be identified and prosecuted. Such acts erode public trust and undermine rights of all citizens to be treated with dignity and respect. I've had people that have said to me, any small thing, you know, I will tear that hijab. I remember David Hundeyi, one of the time we were fighting on social media, because that one, our fight, that one we cap. And then the next thing, oh, whatever, is that your hijab, I will tear it from here. I say, me. The of Ahmed Tijani Mohammed and Zainab Mohammed. Eh? Wife of Ali Yusufu, mother of Amir and Aliyah. Me. I say, wallahi tell life for send you go meet your parents. Wey don die, me go send you go meet them. And if my pikin wey I born after I die do the nonsense wey you dey do, make dem send am come meet me. People do that a lot. They will say they want to strip you, they want to do this, they want to do that. What they, because they know that the moment, and the person, and I see someone who was showing that woman this, that they forcefully put, because if you see what she was wearing, is this thing that they wear, they pin it. It's almost like, it's not like onesie. Okay, this thing that they always pin it under so that it stays flat before they wear this thing on top of it. Somebody forcefully pulled it out for it to tear, because they know that most times when they expose a woman in a fight, that's one thing they always do. They try to remove this. That's why for us growing up, wearing this, what do you call it, tights, it's a must. You wear tight, you wear this thing, because any fight wey fit come, so that they will not expose you, because the first thing you now be is to cover yourself, because that was what, the moment she did that to her, the girl was so defensive. You could see she was trying to cover herself and all of that, put her in that position. So it almost, somebody, there was a video I saw when somebody showed us as if that thing was deliberately done to tear it, and then you deliberately circulated that image to humiliate her for life. And you know that thing will forever be there. People will send it to her family, her parents, and whatever, something. Tomorrow she's doing something, they will bring out that picture. Tomorrow she wants to be whatever, they will say, oh, this, in short, maybe in the next 10 years, master, the way they will edit it, nobody will know that it was torn out of her. They will say that, oh, she did it deliberately. That's how bad things are now. The NBA demands that IbomAir immediately withdraw the life ban, issue a public apology to Ms. Emerson, and cooperate fully with an impartial investigation into this incident. We also call on the Minister of Aviation, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, and relevant security, relevant security agencies to conduct a thorough inquiry, sanction all those found culpable, and enforce strict compliance with established standards for the humane treatment of all passengers. The NBA stands ready to provide Ms. Emerson with pro bono legal support to ensure her rights are protected and that she obtains redress of the violations suffered. We will not remain silent while the fundamental rights of any Nigerian are trampled upon, whether by public authorities, private corporations, or individuals. Respect for human dignity and the rule of law must never be compromised, and in this matter, justice must prevail. Signed, Mazi Afamosigwe-san and Dr. Mobolaji Ojibara. Oh, Lord have mercy. For me, this is amazing, and thank you to MPA and its leadership. See, let me tell you, people, for some of the people that are saying because the lady poses it, or that the lady is whatever she is her business. And if she was the one that decided she was going to expose her breast, it's her business. The right I have to wear my hijab is the right that she has to wear revealing clothes or whatever. And that is one thing I will always stand for. So that you people's morality and sitting on sanctimonious throne and feeling that you are holier than thou, keep it outside. Let people be their thing. This one where they expose her and injustice to one, it's injustice to all. And we'll fight for her rights.